Welcome back, you guys. Okay, so I know y'all angry at me. I had to take a break. Listen, I understand, I get it. Yell at me later. Before we get started, make sure you poke that like button, poke that subscribe button, and join the family. My family's awesome. So I don't remember if we talked. No, that's not what I meant to do. There are 4 chickens here. I feel like we did that already.
Heck?
I do feel like we did that already. I think the only thing we didn't do was leave, I think. So I think we're supposed to leave, but I'm not for sure. I don't think I've seen everything there is to see, sorry. What did we talk to Byakuya?
In other words,
all 4 of us have airtight alibis. The only ones that don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko. Yeah, we already heard this. Yeah. So the thing that we have to do is investigate the body, I guess. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe they'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Oh, what does that sound? The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. Yeah, because we threw water everywhere. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the parts that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. That's physically impossible. I mean, the water's gonna run everywhere. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Okay, we didn't do this yet. What is that sound? Look, I apologize. I don't know what that sound is, but hopefully when we back out of the body, it'll go away. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all, sorry. After the body blew up, the top half of the body was set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? That makes me want to speed through it, so I think we did that already. Huh? There's something weird about this body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails? They're really long. Sorry, I have to say they're totally long. They seem like they'd get in the way of a normal activity, so we didn't investigate that. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is that a tattoo? For sneeze. I'm good. It got burned, so I can't make out what the whole thing, but it looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Alright, we got the tattoo. So, let's make sure we got everything. Oh, the middle half. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left, sorry. Okay, so we did that already. Let's get away from the body because that noise. My God. Oh my God, it's still here. I think I've checked everything I need to in the area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true? Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find if I can find out more about her, maybe that can answer all that. Let's answer the questions. Oh my God. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room?
It's all clear now.
Byakuya has it.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. Yeah. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow the room key. Oh God. Hey, Byakuya? If you do come up with an alibi, I'll be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're a prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have I hate Byakuya. I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you or I may not. Come back later? Huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. Okay, what one area are you talking about? Oh my God, that noise is killing me. Someone up here? Nope. The gym? Please go away, noise. Please go away. Please let me know in the comment section, is that a noise that is always there? Because if it's not always there, I'm going to be highly upset with the fact that all my stinkers are acting up. But you know what? It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. So is it anywhere in here? Don't think so. The only thing I can think of that's over here is this Monokuma thing that's on the floor over here. Yeah, this. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be there.
You know?
Oh, the thing. I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. So there's more than one, and how would Byakuya know that? Is he giving us hints? Is Byakuya like the mastermind this whole time?
What?
A bomb? And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about it. The fragments I found in the garden. The fragments that the dead body has been updated. Okay. I've checked everything. Dang, that was fast. I thought they would have me like check the basketballs or something. Okay. I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. I'ma hate if this is like a 7-minute video. Let's go talk to Byakuya. Leave the gym. I don't know why I did that. I could have just easily pressed the X button. Thank you. Go to the maps and find Byakuya. Which, as long as he didn't leave, he should be in here. Oh, I don't want to go back in here. I don't remember that buzzing sound being there that whole time. It's still there. What's going on? Hopefully we don't have to come back in here anymore. You think you can go soon? Oh, you think we can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go. Ah, wait for me. Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on my way to the dorms. Oh, thank God. Where are you, Byakuya? Must be already at Kyoko's room. I don't necessarily remember where Byakuya's room is, but you guys see where I'm looking, right? You see, I'm looking up as far as I can. I don't want to look at everything else. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then, click. It's open. Go sneeze. I'm good. Looks like it. Thanks. Now you can leave now. Oh, my sinus is killing me today too. So, this is Kyoko's room? Oh yeah, we never been in here. So what's to look at in here? There's a lot of stuff to look at in here. My God. What was over here? Oh, it's just a key thing. And the bathroom and stuff. So, let's look at the bathroom. Here's the bathroom. There might be a certain articles hanging out to dry. I better not look inside. You literally spied on them while they were naked. But you won't look inside that. Okay. Byakuya. I mean, Makoto. Okay, whatever. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. It doesn't surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly
I want to go
possible.
to one. I don't have tattoos and stuff, but I understand that they said that you can't go in with tattoos. I don't know how they feel about piercings, but I know tattoos is one of those things they'd be like, no. But like if I ever go to Japan, I would like to go to one. It sounds like it would be cool. But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something at the dojo that this might go to. The dojo? Within block key has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright. Let's leave. Hey, I think it would be wise to look around a bit more. Okay, we can't. Leave. Let's look at the bed. There was only the bed. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting there. At least not as far as the case is concerned. Okay. So we gotta talk to Byakuya. You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Sorry. Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? You know what, Byakuya? You wasn't even doing nothing but standing around. Shut up. I was doing the search. Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well,
Interesting.
something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and look inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's... Byakuya, you're so evil! That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? I mean, I'm going to assume it's her bed, but hopefully she didn't hide nothing in my room. Because remember, her room was closed, so it's possible she hid it in my room. But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but I lifted up the sheets. What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class number 78, student registry. Mukuro Ikasaba?
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikasaba's profile. Thank you, Byakuya, like we didn't know that. Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole from when she snuck into the headmaster's room. I just thought about something so silly. It's so silly. I'll keep it to myself because if it comes true, I'm gonna be highly upset. Along with the key. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and a blank. That's it. That must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgence. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikasaba, sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Wow. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for the military magazines. Just before entering middle school, I think she was in elementary doing this? While she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japan's media outlets. The intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped and that she received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Interesting. I really don't feel... I even seeing that picture of Kyoko in the flashback, I really don't think that that's Kyoko. And if that's not Kyoko, that means that Kyoko might be the killer. Which is even worse because she's still gonna die. So either way, if Kyoko's the killer, then she dies. If she's not the killer, then she's already dead. And Mukuro Ikasaba is somewhere hiding out in the school. The ultimate soldier. A mercenary group? This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one nonfiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. This was how I saw things as just an ordinary person. But then,
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognized it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Group is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard said the Fenrir have already...
Found it!
Whoa! He scared me out, by the way. I feel like our hero became a bit player and the bit player is becoming our hero. It's you.
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
Oh, you found her profile. So what if I did?
Hey, come
Don't
on
freak-
now.
Okay, Monokuma. Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either. This gives me like Kyoko still alive vibes. Even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rules against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Origami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out and slice it up. I wish you would, Monokuma. You would catch that beating that Byakuya got and devour it. Bears are omnivores.
What?
Are rules violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about these regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on a dedication of organization and order. Which is why even I, as a bear headmaster, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it is and all. Now can I? In fact, on subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting. It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in the killing game. I don't Oh, sorry. I didn't think I ever actually. I was going to read it in Makoto's voice. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that. Oh,
Hey,
look at everybody. Oh, Junko, Sayaka. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to really know Junko. I think I got a chance to know Sayaka. I just didn't fully get to know her because I didn't really want to know her. But Celeste, I liked Celeste until she went crazy. Oh, this is so sad. When you all first got together in the main hallway back then, there were 15 people there, right? I think the first meeting may have led a little misunderstanding along all of you. Misunderstanding? Are you saying...
In other words...
That's right. Weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16. Then... Oh my god, this again?
Kusaba, the 16th student.
Yeah.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Yeah, we got it. This 16th student, Mukuro Ikasaba, she's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Oh god.
Huh?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... Like I told you, the killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got many viewers now, I want to make sure everyone was on the same page. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm whispering. I'm just trying to be late on my voice. That's why I'm kind of close to the mic. So if you hear me swallowing and you hear my tonsils, I do apologize. I'm trying to back up away from it. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know.
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense?
Well, now.
Okay, that's all I got for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri. So I'm going to share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, bud. She wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars. She doesn't want people to... That means that Kyoko can't be, because that person has a... He didn't say a tattoo, he just said a scar. Let me finish. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Go away, Monokuma. Monokuma's account has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait. So on the back of her hand? Yeah, that person has a... And those nails are too long to wear gloves. There's no way. There is no way that's Kyoko. Then that means that Kyoko might be the killer. The tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically says there were scars, right? Sorry. And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. Which means those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must really hate you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma is trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to this game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear, so... I mean, you just heard him say this. Shut up, Byakuya. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of the 16th student. We need to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case.
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that makes her part of the school killing gang, yeah? Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But, based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikasaba isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? I'm gonna sneeze. I'm good. We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of his way to reveal themselves to us? So I think he's revealing himself to us. The mastermind is revealing herself, because if it's Mukuro, then it's herself to us. Because that is Mukuro. That's laying on that floor. So Mukuro's not the mastermind. But then who's the mastermind? Watch it be like Hina. It's gonna be like Hina, and I'm gonna be highly upset. That's a good point.
So in other words,
Mukuro's giving us information that would raise questions. Would raise questions about her. Would be bold, to say the least. I'm gonna sneeze. To make more sense, then, to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But is that really true? And see, when they say stuff like this, it makes me question. If Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places we need to places in need of investigation, I should really find out if that the key to the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? Lot of reading. I'm glad I stopped it when I did, because this already had 27. Okay, so we gotta click on the lockers. Which one? I'm gonna assume this one. There are wooden lockers here. There are wood block keys, They use wood block keys. I misread that. They use wood block keys just like those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the keys we found in Kyoko's room really does go to these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the lockers furthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key to open the locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay, Jesus. I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock and click. The locker eagerly accepted the key and opened. There are arrows in here? It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks? Titanium arrows. What could those possibly have been used for? Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what it was used for. Is that a blood stain?
I see.
If it is, that means that it must surely be related to the case. The duct tape is related to the case somehow, but how could it possibly be involved? and some duct tape. I think that's all the locker has to. Oh, dang, this is fast. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Come on. We need to continue our next location. Huh? What next location?
What?
There's something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in this school would you go to do research on something? Research? The library. Are you talking about the archive? Oh yeah, there is a place behind the library that like has like a whole bunch of information. I don't know what kind of information you want to call it. Bad information. That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
So I have my thoughts are racing on this one. I'm not for sure. I want to say Kyoko might be the killer, and that's what they're pointing to. But Byakuya and also Toku could possibly be the killer. I'm not for sure. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hands, and went straight, and see, that makes me think it's Byakuya, and went straight to the shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. Like he could have drawn that up for her. He quickly returned with the file in hand. So, do we click on the bookshelf? Now we talk to Byakuya. Okay.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way in the... Let me read that. How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I mean, I know bonjour and oui oui. I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it to you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? What kind of extreme... Whatever. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike the military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. The claim that the single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Oh my god, that's crazy. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing as many state secrets they acquired. Some, however, believe that their mounting internal tensions within the group, they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be our last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mentioned it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? I like this little, you know, picture of Makoto reading and Byakuya staring down at it, so that's kind of cool. And the fact that he can see that far, where you get your glasses from, Byakuya? I need to know. That's right. It says Fenrir is the wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're members of the team, each soldier that joined the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. That's not Kyoko. I don't care what anybody says, it's not Kyoko. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean Mukuro Saba's profile has been updated? No! Is this it? Yeah. Meet you at the red door.
Time is utterly silent.
This is
and
new.
yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
Wow.
So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
This was new. Oh, is this like the end or something? Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial. I mean, you're still a suspect. We didn't find any information to clear us, really.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. But that's where I'm going to end it, you guys. Thank you all so much, and thank you guys for letting me re-record this part, because I'm going to tell you guys, I messed up so many times. It killed me to even try to upload it, and I'd rather give you guys at least my best, because I feel like I gave you all the absolute worst on that one. So thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it, and I will see all of you in the next video. And please make sure you do something positive today, and hit that like button and subscribe and comment. I don't know, Byakuya's the leader? I don't know. Yeah, comment that. Cool. Yeah. Bye.